What was I lose?
Χάνω.
Χάνω. And I get lost?
Χάνομαι.
Χάνομαι. I was getting lost?
Χανόμουν.
Χανόμουν. We were getting lost?
Χανόμασταν.
Good. Χανόμασταν. And the closed version of χάνομαι, how is it?
Χαθώ.
Χαθώ. So how would you say we have got lost? We have got lost.
Έχουμε χαθεί.
Έχουμε χαθεί. We had got lost.
Είχαμε χαθεί.
Είχαμε χαθεί. We would have got lost. We would have got lost.
Θα είχαμε χαθεί.
Θα είχαμε χαθεί. We would have got lost. If you want to say don't get lost, this can be used like stay in touch. You know, don't get lost. You can say min χαθείς. Min χαθείς.
Μην χαθείς.
Or you could also say min χάνεσαι. This don't get lost in the sense of stay in touch. That's open and ongoing, maybe. So you could hear either. So with this, we see the negative orders with this type of verb, like χάνομαι, is pretty standard, what we would expect to do. After min, we have to decide whether we want the open or closed form. So how would you say that to more than one person? Or formally, don't get lost?
Μην χάθετε.
Good, but with χαθώ, we have the accent on the end, no?
Μην χαθέτε.
And it would be min χαθέτε, but because we have the accent on the end, what happens to it?
Μην χαθείτε.
We get ite. So this is the only change that we have with the endings in the closed forms, no? Like in χαθώ, everything else is what we would expect. Χαθώ, χαθείς, χαθή, χαθούμε, no? But with you plural, we get χαθείτε, which we mentioned was very fitting considering that we have the accent on the end there, and we know ite really belongs to that realm. So you'd have min χαθείτε for don't get lost, plurally. So as we see, the negative command is pretty straightforward. No, we just use min, like with the other verbs, and then choose what form of the verb that we want. Mostly we will build this with the closed form. So how would you say, for example, don't think? You need to find the closed form of σκέφτομαι.
Σκεφτώ.
Σκεφτώ, that's the closed form, good. So don't think,
Μην σκεφτείς.
μην σκεφτείς. And to more than one person?
Μην σκεφτείτε.
Very good, μην σκεφτείτε. We have κοιμάμαι for ame, for these verbs that have the accent on the ending. We have an easy way to get the closed form.
Κοιμηθώ.
Κοιμηθώ, good, we have if, no? Κοιμηθώ. Don't sleep,
Μην κοιμηθείς.
μην κοιμηθείς. So I said mostly we'd have the closed version, no? With these kind of orders. Μην κοιμηθείς, don't sleep, like now. And to more than one person?
Μην κοιμηθείτε.
Μην κοιμηθείτε. The positive command with these verbs like φαντάζομαι, κοιμάμαι, sees other forms, mostly with σου on the end. So we have φαντάζομαι, I imagine, and the closed version of φαντάζομαι is
Φανταστώ.
φανταστώ, and then imagine as an order is φαντάσου, φαντάσου.
Φαντάσου.
But this is only for the singular, this strange φαντάσου. If we're talking to more than one person, we will just go from the closed form and add ite. So how would you say to more than one person, imagine?
Φανταστείτε.
Φανταστείτε. Good. For think, to give an order, so from σκέφτομαι, we have σκέψου, σκέψου.
Σκέψου.
Think about it.
Σκέψου το.
Σκέψου το. Good. So with these positive commands, we have words like to after the verb. Σκέψου το. And the closed version of σκέφτομαι is
Σκεφτώ.
σκεφτώ. So if you say think to more than one person, you say
Σκεφτείτε.
σκεφτείτε. Think about it.
Σκεφτείτε το.
Σκεφτείτε το. Good. So we have quite a difference now between σκέψου for one person and σκεφτείτε, addressing more than one person or being formal or polite. Σκεφτείτε. Think. We had I sleep, κοιμάμαι, and the order, the positive order to one person is κοιμήσου, κοιμήσου,
Κοιμήσου.
κοιμήσου. So, you kind of really need to hear these in context. They're a bit all over the place, no? Fantasu, skepsu, kimisu. But then the formal or the plural order is much easier to find. We just go from the closed version. So we have kimame in its closed form is
Kimitho.
kimitho. And then if you tell more than one person to sleep,
Kimithite.
kimithite. Sleep now.
Kimithite tora.
Kimithite tora. Don't sleep now.
Min kimithite tora.
Min kimithite tora. And to one person, don't sleep.
Min kimithis.
Min kimithis. Good. Don't sleep. Min kimithis. The word for ready in Greek is etimos. Etimos.
Etimos.
And you'll hear this used like, are you ready? Etimos. Etimi. So we have etimos for ready or prepared, and etimazo is I ready or I prepare. Etimazo. But if we use ome instead of o, etimazome, I prepare myself, I prepare me, is I get ready. Etimazome.
Etimazome.
Etimazome. So apart from etimos, what do you notice there that's familiar in etimazome?
Zome.
Good. Azome, zome. Which means that the closed form of etimazome might be. So we don't really need to find the instruction. We just need to find another zome verb. So we can think fantazome.
Fantasto.
Good. Etimazome.
Etimasto.
Etimasto. I will get ready.
Sa etimasto.
Sa etimasto. Will you get ready now?
Sa etimastis tora.
Very good. Sa etimastis tora. Will you get ready now? And the order get ready is etimasu. Etimasu.
Etimasu.
But not for you plural, no. If you tell more than one person to get ready, you can just go from the closed form. So again, what is the closed form of etimazome?
Etimasto.
Etimasto. So if you say get ready to more than one person or to one person formally,
Etimastite.
etimastite. Good. So we have some odd forms popping up for the positive order now when we tell somebody to do something to one person with these ame verbs. But we see that the orders also have a lot in common. There is one big exception, erchome. To say come, from erchome I come, we say ella, ella.
Ella.
How do you think you would say to more than one person come? You will go from ella. What might you add on to ella to get come to more than one person?
Te.
Good. So how would it sound?
Elate.
Elate. Good. Elate. So that's an exception.